injuries, injuries, injuries. Is it going to take the shine off the World Cup? The World Cup is is coming up in a few weeks. And already some big names are going to be out of the World Cup. For France, for instance, Paul Pogba is out. N'Golo Kante is out. These were two players who were key for them when they won the last World Cup. You look at England, and Reece James is out of it already. Emil Smith-Rowe was beginning to get call-ups into the national team, but now he's definitely not going to be there. But he's not going to be a big miss for the English anyway, because he's not a regular in the team. And then you look at Brazil. Richarlison coming into a new vein of form, is enjoying himself. He's not going to be there. Several key players, guys, and I want us to quickly touch on this one. 1 minute and we go from it. Will this be the most? I don't want to call it controversial, but will it be the World Cup that's going to be affected with all kinds of off the field issues? Coming from the weather to player injuries to that time of the season when players are still thinking about their club size and how the season will end. Is it going to be that World Cup where off-field conversations will win the major trophy?
No, I would say no, because I think once the first whistle goes, on the World Cup, I think everything will just shut down. The fact that the leagues are going to be closed during that time. So players are not kind of thinking to themselves, well, I need to go back to my club and stuff like that. I think the World Cup has always been a place where we discover players, and we see some players that would actually step in, and we're like, wow, we've never seen that about some players will be playing for their next move. World Cup is the greatest stage, for you to go and show what you can do. So I think that, all the noise building up to it is just noise. As soon as the first whistle kicks, we're going to settle back into tournament mode, and everyone is going to be looking forward, to the games. Now, of course, if we start to have, very boring games, that might take a turn. But I think, in the World Cup, you're always guaranteed that there's going to be some really cracking games in there that will excite everyone. So I think that once we get into the World Cup proper, we will settle in and start to enjoy it.
All right, Festus, you have something to say about that?
Yeah, for me, Carly, there has always been great players that has missed World Cup over the years, and World Cup will always create that kind of situation where you always see great players missing it. The likes of Di Stefano, they've missed World Cup before. Romario have missed World Cup before. Ballack has even missed World Cup. Even Pep, our favorite coach, but he once missed World Cup when he was in top form. So you will see so many great players who always be back. Like what Eddie said, the moment that whistle kicks off, the excitement, we catch up on everybody. Everybody will focus on the World Cup proper. And I think this is going to be exciting because it's actually coming when almost all leagues are in play. So most people are actually informed. Most players are informed, and we're going to see a great display of football. And like what Eddie said also, new stars are going to be going to be discovered in this World Cup. Yeah. So I believe that.